Hey everybody, Trevor here. I'm out here doing a little shooting today, and if you've seen any of my old videos, you know that I shoot local IPSC and IDPA matches. And I'm out here getting warmed up. I got a match coming up this weekend, and I thought I would share with you guys one of my warm-up drills. Not only do I use it for warm-up though, anytime I buy a new piece of equipment, I use this drill to get myself familiar with it. And that's what I want to show you guys. You know, if you go out and buy a new pistol, if you buy a new holster, even magazine carriers, you know, if you're shooting competition, if you carry concealed, or you just like to go to the range, this is a great drill for you to use to get familiar with your equipment. This has nothing to do with speed. It has nothing to do with looking through your sights. The main focus of this drill is muscle memory of where your holster is, the grip on your gun, and where your natural point of aim goes. To me, that's really important in a self-defense situation. In a lot of situations during an IPSC match or IDPA match, the targets may be so close you don't want to take that time to look through your sights. So you want to have a good natural point of aim, a good relation with your gun, and you just point it, you know you're going to hit the target. You know where that round's going to hit. So this is a really good drill for that, you know. Today I'm going to wear my competition belt. Like I said, I've got a match coming up this weekend. But I'll also come out here sometimes with my concealed carry equipment, my, you know, inside the waistband holster, and do the same drill. Like I said, it's muscle memory. Depending on what you're carrying, you want to be able to grab that pistol first try, get a good dynamic grip. Now what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to show you guys different stances. I'm not going to show you the grip on the gun. I'm not going to show you how to change your magazines. There's plenty of other videos out there. There's plenty of professionals out there to do that. You know, do a search. Chris Costa, Travis Haley with Magpul Dynamics, Todd Jarrett, you know, any of those professional IPSC, IDPA guys. They've got all kinds of instructional videos out there on this stuff. I just want to show you the drill that I use, and I hope that you guys will use to get familiar with your equipment. Okay, and of course, you know, anytime you're out shooting, you want some eye protection, hearing protection, possibly a ball cap too. You'll always see me wear a hat these days. I had an incident where a piece of brass came up out of the weapon and actually went between my safety glasses and my face. So the build cap will always, you know, help prevent that. Plus it keeps the sun out of my eyes. Keep me from getting sunburned out here a little bit. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you the drill. I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to show you the target. We're going to shoot 50 rounds. And I hope you guys are able to take something from this. Stay tuned. We're going to get started. Alright, so we got the target set up. What I forgot to explain earlier is I'm 7 yards away approximately from the target. Statistically, most all your gunfights are going to happen 7 yards or less. And so I kind of try to do it at the max distance. That way, you know, I know that I'm going to be able to hit it 7 yards or less. But we got the target set up. We're going to go ahead and load up our first magazine. Okay, so what you want to do, you can start with your hands anywhere, down at your sides. You can have them in the surrender mode. You can even have it on your pistol if you want. I chose not to do that. I'll start from hands down at my sides, and all I want to do is I want to draw, bring it up without looking at my sights, and get a first shot off. Come back, reholster. And also with the reholstering, you want to try to be able to reholster without looking at your holster. That's part of the muscle memory. That's knowing where your gun is, where your holster is. Of course, we're going to get a mag change in here. We're going to start learning exactly where our magazine pouches are. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started to see how we do. Okay, so you want your first shot. Reholster. Okay, get your second shot. Reholster. Get your third shot. Reholster. Okay, and you want to do that through your entire box of ammo. You want to go through all 50 rounds. You might have a shot group this big, but I guarantee you by the time you're down to your last 10 rounds, you're going to be shooting pretty close together. You're going to get pretty familiar. It might take you a few boxes of ammo before you get to that point, but you're going to learn. You're going to get down there. You're going to see where your natural point of aim is. You're going to know your grip. You're going to know your stance. You're going to know where your holster is. It's a great drill. So let's keep going. Let's go through this box of ammo. Now as you can see, I'm not shooting real fast. I'm trying to get familiar with where my holster is, where my natural point of aim is. So as you can see, it's not fast. I'm not looking down my sights. You know, it's just a natural point of aim. If you notice, I can reholster now without having to look down and see where my holster is. I'm getting that muscle memory of where everything is. One thing I wanted to mention too is if you find yourself getting outside of your circle or outside of your shooting area, slow down. If you find yourself fumbling with anything, slow down. Okay, this is not a speed drill. This is just to get familiar with where everything's at, where your point of aim is, where your holster is. Okay, it's not about speed. We're not timing each other. So if you see yourself missing or getting just a huge shot group, go ahead and slow down a little bit. Alright, so here's all 50 rounds. You can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 misses. Not by very far though. I mean, to me those are acceptable misses. Majority of my shots right in here. I've had a couple wild ones. But that's 50 rounds right there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're done with our 50 round drill. I hope you guys can get a chance to go out and try this. I guarantee you, you'll become smoother, you'll become faster. You won't have to look at your holster to reholster your weapon. Your grip will get better. Your natural point of aim will get better. I do this probably once or twice a month, depending on how busy I get. But like I said, I've got a match coming up next weekend, so I wanted to make sure I got out here and practice a little bit. But search YouTube, search Google. They're powerful tools these days. There's all kinds of professional competitors, professional instructors out there. I videotape myself and then I compare myself with these guys. I know I'm not even close to on the same level as them. But what I do is I watch them and then I watch myself and I see where I fumble, where I make mistakes, where they're smoother, where they have a better magazine change or something, And I try to go out and I try to use that as a tool to get better. And I try to use that when I do this. I know I need work on certain areas. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur competitor that, really does this for fun. Me and some buddies get out there and, we get the junk talking and we like to see who comes out on top. But you guys take this drill, take it for what it's worth. Go out and practice it. Hopefully you get better. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do some extra shooting, get a little bit more prepared for this weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.